Hello everyone and welcome to American Truck Simulator once again. Today we are going to be exploring the great state of Texas, the brand new DLC, and I am very excited. As you can see, we do have the Mystery Machine themed Western Star 57X truck today. We are pulling for Prime Incorporated and we do have a Prime floral trailer. Granted, we are not hauling anything floral related. We are hauling lemonade from Las Cruces, New Mexico, where we are currently at, and we are headed all the way down to Fort Stockton, Texas, so a little bit under 300 miles. I think it said it was about 290. So yes, we are going to be hauling lemonade because the only other option was cheese, and this one paid more. Let us go ahead and load up the trailer. Alright, the cargo has been loaded. It's about 7:45 a.m. game time, plenty of daylight to go in and explore Texas, and I am very excited. Let's go ahead and start up the truck here. We have nothing very exciting, basically just the default DD15 455 horsepower with a 13 speed with a retarder. But we do have another Prime trailer over there, which we dropped off before we ended up picking up this one, since drop-in hooks are common with this carrier. But yes, looking at the Mystery Machine paint job, it is available on the Steam Workshop. I saw it, I figured Lauren would like it, and I knew I had to show it off in a video. We can go ahead and shut the lights off, but we are currently back to the blue interior. I actually took out the red 57X interior, and that is only because I've been having some issues with this game, but we'll go ahead and get more into that once we get out on the road here. Okay, window is rolled up. Always forget to do that, so I wanted to make sure I actually got that out of the way. And then of course this is one of those gates that actually open inside. Hopefully it's got a sense. Okay, hopefully it's sensor to where. Okay, so it's opening now. Okay, yeah, we've got enough room. We're good. And we are making a right out of here at the UPS, or the United Parcel Service store. And we are actually taking this load of lemonade up to Walmart. Looks like we're clear here. But yes, I do want to apologize for the lack of content. If you guys seen the previous video I put out stating exactly what happened, kind of the same stuff has been happening. I'll have that video linked in the description if you guys do want to check it out. Looks like we are making a right over here, but it pretty much explains everything that's been going on. Alright, sorry about that cut, guys. We had a big stutter when we were trying to turn. I don't know exactly what happened there, but let's go ahead and head on 25 towards El Paso. Oh, there's a copper right there. I've never seen that type of livery before. That looks new. Interesting. But yes, so just a bunch of mental health issues and stuff, and just been busy. Well, not really busy at work, but tired from work, I guess I should say. But yes, so very excited to explore Texas. I actually did want to do this last week, but with issues with the game I've been having, I actually went and put my resolution down to 1440 instead of 4K, and that actually helped quite a bit with the issues I've been having, since Streamlabs was actually lagging while I was recording. So I actually had it pulled up, and like I wasn't recording or nothing, and it was, you know, just fine. It was following the movements just fine. Once I hit record, it would start lagging and glitching out completely, and it was only in this game. Every other game I tried, like Call of Duty, Train Simulator, GTA 5, they were completely fine. It was just this game, and I was kind of scratching my head trying to figure out what on earth was going on, and come to find out that I just lowered my resolution to 1440, because I usually have all my games in 4K, but they get scaled down to 1440, and that fixed it. So I don't know. I really don't know. But we are going 46 miles an hour in a 65 zone, which I don't even know if this is a 65 because we don't have the GPS on the map anymore. Interesting. But we're heading towards El Paso here. But yeah, hopefully you guys did have a good weekend. It's been kind of a busy couple weekends, last couple weekends for me and Lauren. We actually celebrated my birthday over the weekend, which we actually did 2 weeks ago. It was just her and I. And then now we celebrated it with her family and stuff, which was fun. Had me a double-decker layered cookie cake, which I've never actually had before. I've had cookie cake, but not double-deck layered. And man, was it delicious. I tell you, it was pretty good. And then we had a taco bar. And you know me, I'm a sucker for some tacos. So that definitely helped me out quite a bit. Not helped me out, but definitely made me happy a lot. And I want to know why this dude is, in this Tesla, is literally driving at 45 miles an hour. Right lane must exit. You are now leaving New Mexico. Okay, we didn't mean to do that. Y'all didn't see that. But here we are coming into Texas. Alright. But yeah, it was a fun time. I hung out with some friends, hung out with our family and stuff, and it was pretty good. Pretty fun time. But we are here in Texas. Alright, I was going to let go. So El Paso has been discovered. Now, I need to stop throwing in that coast-to-coast mod, because supposedly when you explore a city that is in coast-to-coast and then they basically add it into a DLC, that state is basically already discovered. So it's kind of like, you know, we haven't really seen the SES version, we just seen the coast-to-coast version. But man, this is freaking interesting looking. That bridge to our right there, that is very interesting, but it looks pretty damn cool. We got some BNSF grain cars down there. I think those are grain cars. Harvest season, so you'll be seeing a lot of those grain cars. But look at that interstate right there. I don't think we can go on that, but damn, that looks freaking interesting. Real interesting. Yeah, there's nothing on the map over there, so I don't think we can actually take that route. But man, oh man. I tell you, every time SCS comes out with the DLC, they always outdo themselves with each state that comes out. And I gotta tell you, they have outdone themselves already, because as of right now, we just got into El Paso, and I am already impressed with how the roads look, how the actual DLCs look. I love the like orangey red guardrails, and like the orangey red on the walls and stuff on the sides. Kansas Street, it tells you exactly what street you're crossing. The orange reddish bridges, it's just phenomenal, man. SES, dude, you guys are totally killing it with these DLCs. You seriously are. Looks like a train station right there at El Paso. Following a train here. Adrian, better stay in your lane. But man, it kind of makes me not want to go fast on this interstate. Looks like we're going towards San Antonio. Bruh, this is freaking beautiful. I am seriously impressed. I really am. Like, I'm speechless right now. Got some subdivision to our left over there with some shops, some factories. Looks like an apartment. We got a course truck. Texas size, something billboard up there. But look at the industries over there. Then we got, you know, apartments and high skyrise apartments and stuff over there. Skyscrapers. Man, oh man. Oh, look at that Arby's billboard right there. That's pretty cool. Look like a bank of some sort. This looks like the business district of El Paso. Yeah, because there's the airport and stuff. Motel 6 right there. Bruh, this right here, I want to say this is like a massive improvement from Montana, Wyoming, and all them. This is just good. Like, I am super impressed with this. Oh, there's a little of them wacky inflatable arm inflating tube, man. Gotta love it. Yeah, I am super impressed with this, man. Really am. I am speechless. I'm not even gonna lie. I am very speechless. But Texas is actually one of the more bigger DLCs that SCS has put out. Usually they are within the $11 to like $12 range. Texas coming in at $17.99, but you do have 29 cities to explore. We have 15 garages total for the state, and for the Cruising Texas event you only need 15 cities to explore or to take loads to and from, so it's not too bad. But I do plan on exploring all of the cities here in Texas, because man, I am super impressed. Just within like the first few miles really blew me away. Honestly, I want to say this is more of a step up than Montana, Wyoming. So if this is how good Texas looks, I cannot wait to see all of the other states. I seriously cannot. So right now we're just kind of coming into like the more plain area, kind of like, I don't want to say the desert, but the more of like the plains and stuff, which isn't bad. There's some mountains up there I see. But there's also like, from what SCS stated in one of their articles, that we do have 50 different scenic towns that we can truck through, delivering to 200 different realistic depots and industries that are unique to Texas themselves, like an offshore shipyard, a cotton gin plant, glass plant, and a space industries for NASA. So I feel like that would be something pretty cool to actually take a load from, so we'll definitely have to go out there. And if that's not enough, SCS the day before has announced that Oklahoma will be the next date released. Now, they did not actually say it'll be to be announced. They actually said it's coming soon, because usually whenever they come out with announce a new map mod or map DLC, they usually say to be announced, you know, for the release date. But this time they actually said it was coming soon, and of course the same team that worked on Montana, I think, or it was either Montana or Wyoming, are the ones that are working on Oklahoma. So I have a feeling that it's going to come a lot sooner than we think. So that's pretty cool. So we do have a way station coming up, which you would think the way station would be a little bit closer to the state line, but it is what it is. But man, oh man, I am super impressed. Oh, way station is closed. That is every trucker's dream. But we also do have a Wild West paint job that they came out with that we'll be exploring. One of the things that I want to try to do for the remainder of these videos exploring is I want to try to refrain from using like fleet trucks like this and kind of like fleet different mega carriers and stuff, and I kind of want to go to more owner op stuff, so we'll be using a whole bunch of modded trucks that I have found. So that is one thing I do want to do. I'm going more into Texas, and it looks like we're going to be keeping straight, so that works out as well. And they also have made a bundle for actually two different bundles. One of them is kind of more of all the western states, and then they also have another bundle that comes with California, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas, and as well as like a bunch of other different various DLCs they came out with, like the wheel tuning, special cargoes, and paint jobs. So you guys can find all those on Steam if you guys want to bundle up, if you don't have all the states and you want to get some deals on that. Big stutter right there coming into Van Horn, but Van Horn has been discovered. So we're pretty much almost getting close out here to Fort Stockton. But man, this is got a pilot right there, pilot flying J with the McDonald's. Got a target right there, man. That's awesome. Massive stuttering going on with everything loading in, which, you know, I kind of understand. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm actually kind of blown away at this DLC so far. Within the first few miles. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. If you guys are, please do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button. If you guys do want actual upload notifications of when I do go upload a video and stuff, definitely make sure you guys join the Discord server. Also, it's also fun to talk in there. Also, make sure you guys follow me on all the social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff. Looks like we got someone caught by the trucker caught by the DOT over there to the left. That is not good at all. We don't need truckers caught by the DOT anymore. But yeah, so my weekends have actually opened up. Look at all those tire tread marks. That's weird. What's up with all that on the road? It's like, that makes no sense, but I don't know what that is. I feel like that's kind of like to add more like realism to the roads. You got like different tire tread marks and like cracks in the road and stuff. That's actually kind of cool. And like now we have different terrain for the road. That is awesome. We're going through, it looks like some, I don't want to call these mountains, but definitely some sort of rock formation. And we're kind of back into the open plains here. So yeah, my weekends have actually opened up since, you know, the work season's coming to kind of close to an end. We did have a massive freeze in Illinois the last couple days where it was supposed to be like 25 degrees, but then you look at the real feel and it says it was like 3-4 degrees. And then this week's supposed to go back up in the 40s and 50s, so who knows how Illinois weather is. We did see our first snowfall over throughout last week, which, you know, I wasn't really looking forward to, but it is what it is. Luckily, the weekends have been opening up, and I am super pumped that hopefully soon I will be going in on my work unemployment, which is basically like being on unemployment, except it is through my job. And I think, yeah, we're going over here. Okay, so we're in the correct lane. Alright, my truck has actually been struggling to get up to speed now, so I'm going to go ahead and hop back in the right lane if I can. No, I can't just yet. Okay, maybe that dude's going to let me go. Looks like he let me. I thought he was just going to take off, but no, he was letting me go. But if you guys do remember, I was talking about, Lauren and I were volunteering for the haunted house. Granted, this was my first year, and I think it was her 11th year. But I gotta say, it was actually pretty fun to do. Big stutter right there. But I couldn't actually do 2 weekends, because one of them, Lauren was sick, and the other one, I was just having a massive migraine that day. But I do have somewhat of a permanent spot in the acting side of things at the house now, which is actually kind of cool. So I'm actually out in the graveyard, and yeah, it's actually pretty fun over there because you don't really have to do much. You just kind of wait behind one of the headstones or behind a tree or something, and you just kind of pop out when the hayride comes through. So it's actually pretty fun. A lot better than actually being out like where I was at before, and like we're just like being the center of stage, and I don't really kind of like that type of thing, like being put on the spot like that. So actually it's a lot better for me. But yeah, it's actually kind of cool because a lot of people don't expect anybody to be out there, and well, there you are. But yeah, it was actually definitely fun. Definitely plan again. Looking forward to doing it next year. Wonder what that is over there. It looks like a boom truck of some sort, just going on a back road. Looks like we're getting off here at Fort Stockton on 10 business. Fort Stockton has been discovered. Alright, we're behind old Swift truck right here. This is a very interesting intersection. And the car's disappeared. Okay, so the Swift truck and the car disappeared. Interesting. Oh, look at that. There's a BNSF billboard right there. That's awesome. Interesting. That's pretty cool. We got a fenced up gas station here. Can't really go into it. It's all fenced up, but it looks like a truck stop of some sort parking. We got some stuff and more industries and whatnot to our left here. Yeah, man, this is pretty good. I gotta say, I am really impressed. Hitachi over there, I don't know. Well, that's a weird looking subway sign, a very odd looking subway. Looks like we're taking a left over here. Plenty of motels. Plenty of motels. Oh, we are here at the Walmart now. Oh, they got a gas station too up front. Awesome, man. I don't think I've ever seen a Walmart with a gas station in this game yet so far. So that's actually really cool. So we're going to head back to where it says deliveries. It looks just like a Walmart. It's not like one of those like painted wherever it's like the Walmart or whatever. It actually looks just like a Walmart. That is actually freaking awesome. Robert Mondavi. I don't know what that is. Oh, a winery. Interesting. It looks like we're taking that very last spot over there. There's a okay, there's a Hot Shot trailer, a McDonald's trailer. Very interesting. And there's a box truck of some kind over here too. I don't know. I have no idea. I think after this we're going to go ahead and do another load. Only because I feel like this was a very short run. Let's go ahead and roll down that window. But yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do another run after this one. Find something either here at the Walmart or try to find something up the road. Because for the event, the loads or the runs do have to be more than 100 miles. So if we find something for like 100... about 101 to like 200, I feel like we'll be okay. Make it a little bit of a longer video. They don't like it right there. Keep shooting back. Okay, there we go. I was like, they don't like it. Oh, that was actually perfect. We got that first try, man. That was perfect. Go ahead and unload the car. So we got an excellent. Went 289 miles. 113 WOT contracts have been completed for $17,984 and only 725 XP. So I did end up finding a nice short run. So we are actually going to be picking up at the bay next to us. And we are actually going to be taking some waste paper from here to the waste management in Odessa, Texas. Literally all we have to do is just kind of move over to one dock, which, I kind of wish we could have just done it from the dock that we're at. Because normally they would just do that in real life, but of course in ATS, they got to be difficult. And yeah, so the trailers have been changed, the truck has been changed, the box truck livery has been changed, and the trailer livery that was back over there has also changed. So within a matter of probably an hour or so, the entire Walmart store has changed its entire shipping and receiving area. Might have to do another one on this. I feel like we screwed up and it's going to be a little crooked. But who knows? Maybe they'll like it the way it is. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so that's not bad. They like it there. We like it there. Let us go ahead and load up the cargo. The second cargo has been loaded. It's about 3 p.m. so we may end up hitting some nighttime running here depending on how long it takes us. But let us go ahead and get on out of here. At least I think we can go that way, but I have a feeling we can actually just go around. But I'm going to go ahead and roll up the window, just so I don't forget to do it. But yeah, I like how we go from taking a load of lemonade, which I believe is a new cargo because I've actually never seen it before. And I've never actually seen a McDonald's box truck. Hungry? We can help with that. Of course you can, McDonald's. Of course you can. Actually, I had McDonald's for dinner yesterday, so they did kind of help out with that a little bit. That is a weird looking Domino's. That kind of more reminds me of Papa John's colors rather than Domino's. So I wonder if it's like an ex-Papa John's. Okay, so we got cars here. Looks like we're going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and just make this left over here. So I feel like this would be easier than traversing the parking lot. Yeah, it literally looks just like a Walmart. Which, $224 for a canoe? I didn't even know Walmart sold canoes. But yeah, man, it looks just like a Walmart. Alright. This car's coming in, but he should hopefully stop for us, which it looks like he did. Awesome. Greatly appreciate it there, buddy. Looks like we got some more cars coming into Walmart here. And look at that. Like I said, they actually have a gas station. Oh, there goes that McDonald's trailer. It's a Chevron. It's not a Murphy, but it does work. Okay, it looks like we got some clearance here, so I'm going to go ahead and make this turn before heavy traffic comes in, because we do have a line of cars behind us. But we are going up to Odessa, Texas. And I was going to go in that lane, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Nah. We'll just stay over here. Of course, we're going to get hit by a red light. Man, I feel like that red light took forever. But one thing I can actually... That's a new looking traffic signal. That looks brand new. I've never seen one like that in the game before. So the attention to detail, and it looks like we're going to be waiting on a train here. Yes, we are. But the attention to detail, like adding the new train, or the new, like, crossing lights, and then the weird Papa John's looking Domino's. I feel like just Papa John's went out of business in this town, or in the city, and they just got completely bought out by Domino's, because that also gives me like Papa John's or like Chili's, Applebee's types of vibes. Yeah, just the attention to detail that they put into this game is amazing, and I have a feeling we're gonna have to stop behind the tracks here, because I don't want to be getting hit by a train. I know we have to go forward. That is a different looking box truck with the weird taillight configuration. Oh, look at that. We finally see a Texas State Trooper Charger, man. Now, if they can add that Hellcat Challenger they had, that would be awesome. Alright, let's hope this is not one of those very quick red or green lights here, so we actually have a chance to get past it and get past the railroad tracks. Wow, look at that. Just went straight to red. Welcome to Fort Stockton. So you get to explore the city or town of Fort Stockton. Love that Texas flag right there. So this is probably like Main Street, or that was Main Street, but this is probably like, you know, kind of like ending the business district or starting the business district. So we got a motel, a Subway, bunch of things out here. Money to loan. It's like a burger joint, gas station, motel. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. It looks like this is there's a interstate to our left, it looks like, or some sort of roadway to our left. There's a truck stop right here. that looks very complex, and it looks like it goes into like a multi-lane. Oh, and of course we did not read the signs, but it's okay because we're a trucker. We can do whatever we want. The Texas State Trooper didn't even care. Oh, okay, so it just goes straight to an interstate. I got you. Okay, okay. Like I said, I am like blown away with this DLC, man. I really am. If you guys have not checked it out and you're an avid player of ATS, definitely worth the $17.99. I gotta say. If it was like Wyoming or Montana and they purchased it or like marketed that at $17.99, I would say no, it's not worth it. But the first like few miles of Texas and what I have seen so far, it is definitely worth the extra $4 or $5 that they're charging for it. And I am super excited to see what Oklahoma brings. Even though, you know, Texas just came out last week, I'm more excited for Oklahoma right now. But yeah, man, SCS always outdoes themselves with their DLCs, and I feel like it is. I feel like when they first came out with this game, kind of like with the 18 Wheels of Steel series, I feel like that they weren't going to draw as much audience as they have. Because I feel like they were just going to say, oh yeah, we just, you know, made a trucking game. California, whatever the other default states were, and they were kind of going to leave it at that. But then they kept seeing that more and more people were buying the game, more and more people were playing it. Then they started throwing mods in and stuff. And then they're like, hey, you know what? We might actually have a moneymaker right here. Right shoulder closed. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. But now they're seeing that a lot of people are actually playing this game, streaming this game, making content, buying the DLCs, you know, making mods and stuff. And now they're just kind of like, you know what, we have to outdo ourselves every DLC we get. And that's kind of the thought process that I'm having with how they're doing this. Which, you know, I could be wrong or I could be right. I have no idea. But I just have a strange feeling that they originally thought that it wasn't going to do as well as it did. And they don't think they knew it was going to blow up like it did. And now they're just like, yep, well, we have a pretty damn good game here. They got ATS, ETS, and they're both actually, you know, doing pretty well. Content-wise, you know, DLC-wise, because I've been seeing a lot of DLC being put out for that game as well. And so I have a feeling that both of them are doing well. You can truck out here in North America. You can truck out into the other countries as well. So this is a four-way stop. That dude literally just stopped right outside the line. I think someone got hit over here. Yep, that tanker truck hit that vehicle because they were way past the line. Gotta love it. Big old traffic jam. This is one of those intersections I feel like should have a stoplight because they're all going and they're not letting us go whatsoever. Look at that. They're not even letting us go. All of them are just going. They all have stop signs, I'm pretty sure. This right here is a cluster. Yeah, the stop sign literally says all way. But they're treating it as it is a green light. That Tyson truck, I am actually just going to go ahead and do this if I can. Look out, minivan. That Tyson truck, I feel like, hit someone. This Mazda's about to hit me. We're just going to do what we think is right, even though I don't know. I know that this isn't right, but we're not going to sit here, hang around. Yep, they hit a vehicle. Gotta love it. Look at that diner. That looks pretty cool. That boxy looking vehicle's like sideways in the lane for some unknown reason. 42 miles. Merge left. But yeah, I had a feeling there was going to be that one glitched intersection, and that was the one right there. So, I don't know what that says, but it looks like it's a RV park. Welcome to some sort of RV park. Got something going on over there. Bunch of trees and like greenery and shrubs and stuff. But one of the cool things that I actually did this weekend, and it's actually a pretty funny story, I finally got a mini fridge in my room, and I was not expecting to go out and get a mini fridge this week, but it was actually free. because Lauren saw a Facebook post from her little subdivision saying that someone had put out a mini fridge for free. It was working, so we went to go pick it up. And while we were searching for it, because they actually didn't put out an address, they just said that they put it out in front of their driveway, we found a second one that we thought was the one, and then we realized that it wasn't, so we went to go search for the other one. So we got 2 mini fridges for free in one day. One staying here, and then one staying with her. And yeah, it was actually kind of, like I said, it was funny. It was really funny. I was not expecting to get 2 free mini fridges in one day. But I got it all stocked up now. It's got a whole bunch of drinks and stuff, some chocolate, some candy, bunch of, snacks and whatnot. So definitely a good free investment. I like how we are struggling to get up to speed here. Trucks must use LP338. So saying we have to go on 338, which is right there, but I'm not turning. I don't think it's gonna make me turn. We do got a stoplight, so we're gonna start slowing down. But yeah, it's saying that trucks need to use 338, but we're going straight. That other trucker's going straight. I don't know. All these other trucks are going straight, so I have no idea. I do not know. One thing I have noticed about this DLC with the traffic signals is the traffic signals are actually a lot shorter for green lights than what I've normally seen in the previous new DLCs. And why are we stopping? Oh, because some broken down vehicle is blocking the lane. Don't be going XTL, because I'm coming up right on you. And it looks like we're going to be taking a right somewhere here, because we're currently in Odessa, Texas right now. Yep, there it is, right there, discovered. So we are currently here. There is a gas station, one of them corner gas stations. Another Chevron. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed, is that I feel like the left turn arrows get much or more longer than the actual green lights themselves. Oh, look at that right there for Odessa. That's pretty cool. Pecos is to the left, which we're not going there, but I think we're turning right on this road here. Pool Street. Pool Road. I think we're going to be good after this car. There's no right turn sign, so I think we'll be okay. Old GMC right there. Oh, so we have to yield to the ramp. Interesting. Okay. You would think the ramp would yield to us, but then again, you probably, at that angle, you probably can't see coming down the ramp, so the vehicles have that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's like a hotel is some sort up there. Another hotel right here, too, that with the red roof. I feel like it's a red roof inn. No, it's a Best Western. I was wrong. Got another Walmart DC right here. Looks like, yep, distribution center. That is definitely not a looking Walmart store. Yeah, like I said, I am truly impressed. Got a yield sign coming up ahead here. We got a rail yard. So we have to yield to them as well, but I think we're good. Looks like we're going to be dropping off up here to our left. Stuck behind this Ford Taurus here. Alright, got the green light. Oh, why are we stopping? Dude, you have the right of way. You're not supposed to let them turn. I tell you though, some of these drivers are absolutely stupid. So we have to yield to this car, these cars coming down the off-ramp here. I gotta say, this is actually very interesting. I have never... I mean, there is one ramp like this out by Danville, where the oncoming vehicles like us have to yield to the ramp. But I have never actually seen it in game, and we kind of screwed up because we were supposed to yield. But I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, we're golden. We were good. I think... Nope, it's not this one. It's the next one. Yep, waste transfer station. That is where we want to go. And we got them waste Oh, here we are at waste management. This is an interesting one. And we got some garbage trucks out front here. The front loaders, I believe, is what they are called. We got a gate. Let's go ahead and turn on those flashers. And where do they want this? Okay, look at that. They got a bunch of trash in these little, like, columns over here. Where do y'all want this waste paper at? This is kind of like a recycling facility is what this is. Okay. That is super cool. Okay, so they want us over there, I think. Never have I ever seen a drop-off where we actually have to go down from the main level. That is really freaking awesome. It looks like this is where we're supposed to be dropping off. Yep, I do see our lines right there. This is going to be a fun one to turn around at. I will definitely say that. I like how Waste Management has a reefer trailer. And we got some crushed cars over here. So this one's going to have to be a blind side back, it looks like. Don't want to hit this flatbed either, but they put this trailer in the worst possible spot. Okay, so it looks. I feel like we'll be okay if we keep going to the right here. Oh yeah, we're golden. We just kind of have to watch our heavy trailer here. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Alright, now I can't really see where we're going in that mirror. But we're not really lined up for it either, so... I just know we're going on the opposite side of that trailer. That weird Waste Management reefer trailer, which I really don't understand. But maybe it was a hand-me-down, or they bought it used or something, I don't know. Because you would think they'd want a dry van, not a reefer. Okay, so we got that in pretty well. Let's just keep going. Hopefully we don't screw up. Trying to use that window back there to see where the trailer's going. Go ahead and roll down our window here. I think this is the major kind of like I was saying whenever we picked up this cargo, we went from lemonade to trash. or to recycled paper. Which, I mean, I get, you know, we're making money off of it, but kind of a very weird transition, not gonna lie. And it was the only thing that was available to Texas that was like just shy over 100 miles. It was like 115 or something like that. Alright guys, well that is going to do it for this one. Looks like we actually got this one in perfectly. Waiting on the green there. I'm not worried about the truck being too curved because we're just going to get out of here anyway. One final look here at the Mystery Machine. Very nice looking truck. As I said, this skin for the Western Star is available on the workshop, as well as the skin for the trailer. I know there's multiple like different skin packs for that include Prime in it. I don't exactly know which one this is. I have two different like skin packs in, but they are both available on the workshop, so pick and choose whichever one. If you have both, you definitely see these. One of them just has the Prime Floral, and the other one has Prime Floral and Intermodal. And then I think the Veterans ones, where it's got the honoring our veterans at the bottom there, but I could be wrong. But let's go ahead and unload the cargo here. So we have 2 cities already discovered for the event in Texas. Went 115 miles, 114 WOT contracts completed. It only took 26 minutes on this one, and we made $4,323. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed the video. That is going to go ahead and do it. I'll catch you guys here on the next one. Peace.